Right, that's better. Sorry, I was on the wrong channel there, so I actually didn't hear myself. But yeah, it's been a while here on the channel. I've been dead busy at work, and I found some time to kill tonight, and I thought I'd come on and stream. So we're obviously back on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I did do a Warzone stream the other day, but obviously that yeah, that wasn't going to do much for me. So it was fun, but yeah, I just need to. That's probably because I've got that on. Right. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't want it coming through my headphones. That's all. So but yeah, we're back on the stream. We're back in the simulator. A lot's changed since I last did Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have got some new equipment, and my desk is slowly running out of space. So I think I've got all I need to now. To be fair, so we'll see how it goes. But just moving something out of the way. Right. So yeah, I've now got a set of rudder pedals, which, oh my god, they make so much difference to me when I'm flying. No more fucking dodgy takeoffs. I managed to keep the centre line. He says now he's back on stream, it'll probably go to shit. But yeah, I've got some rudder pedals. I absolutely love them. And yeah, looking forward to using them tonight to show you all. And I've also got the new Wing FCU from Airbus, which is for the Airbus cockpit, which has been released. Got it yesterday after having it on pre-order for about 2 months. So yeah, it's going to be really good. Once I fire the aircraft up, it'll all come to life. It's currently pitch black at the minute, but as you can probably hear, there's the little whistle things that change the altitude, the speed. And I did a test flight with it earlier, and it was, tell you what, it saves a lot of not having to use your mouse. But obviously you still have to use your mouse for other stuff. But apart from, you know, trying to change altitude, talk to ATC, etc., etc., it's just a godsend that you can talk to them while moving it with your hand. You don't have to move your mouse or anything. But yeah, so enough of talking. We're on the ground at Miami, and this is one of the new airports that have been released, actually, by, I can never remember the name. Tell you what, I'm going to load up INI builds anyway, because I've got a few airports that I've purchased that I'm going to show you. So I'll just let that load up. Hope everyone is doing well though. It's been a while, so hope you're all been having a nice time of it. So still not loaded. Right, here we go. So obviously, I don't know, I think IndyBuilds Milwaukee was a freeware that got released a few weeks back. I've obviously downloaded that, and these are the new airports that I have bought. So we're at Miami now. So it's BM World and AM Sim Miami that we're out to today. I've also bought the Philadelphia from Dominic Design Team. We've got as well BM World and ASIM San Francisco, which has just been released. I've purchased the IndyBuilds Luton, the Fly to High Jacksonville, the Pilot Experience Sim Bordeaux, and then obviously the IndyBuilds Milwaukee. And these ones I've already purchased. So yeah, there's a few airports there for us to try over the time. I have also purchased a few off Orbex. Obviously today's destination, actually, we're going to be going to Sierra Sim. They're Nassau, which is in the Bahamas. That's where we're going to tonight. Just a nice, short, under an hour flight just to get us going. This is a real world flight as well. But the only problem is that they only use an A321 to this destination, but doesn't matter. We're gonna play it in the A320 anyway. We're in American Airlines colours. Just now about to pre-file on Vatsim. There was nothing online. Vatsim, tell you, I've been flying offline for a bit when I hadn't got much time, and it's not, obviously there's not a lot of there was actually not a lot of people been flying lately. Vatsim is just seems like it's in a bit of a dead bit at the minute. Although the flight I did earlier was okay. We did a flight from Heathrow down to Milan, Linate, which is, I'm just waiting. It's very, very slow tonight, the PC. But while that does load up, we might as well jump in, get everything set up. But look, as I say that, Orbex decides to load up, but I'm not going to put it on the screen. But the 2 airports that I have, or 3 airports since we've last spoke, I have purchased from Orbex as well. There was a bit of a sale on there. We've purchased Porto Airport in Portugal. I've purchased the Orbex Prague and the Milan Linate, which I did try out earlier. So yeah, I've purchased a few airports since I was last streaming. Bit of an issue here because there's not, at the minute, it's not letting me. Seems like it's not letting me. File Vatsim. Just bear with me. So, but yeah, we're gonna head to the Bahamas, which, yeah, the whole sim brief has just basically crashed now. Oh well, looks like we could be just flying off Vatsim then. You know what? We're going to do that. We're not going to bother with any other aircraft today. Not till that's fixed itself. But obviously, still need the sim brief for the EFB. So we're gonna just fire up the aircraft now. So and obviously, as you can see for the title, Sim Update 15 has released today, finally, after two cancellations when it was supposed to be out. They've fixed everything. They have put the Inibill's A320 on the market thing, or not the market thing, but as in the aircraft. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'll have a look at that possibly over the weekend. But without further ado, we're going to fire this bad boy up. So, power comes on, batteries 1 and 2 will come on, all the 3 things to nav, we'll stick that to heading mode, emergency lights armed, smoking and seatbelt signs will alarm, crew supply can turn off, we'll turn on ground control and ground service mode, and as I like, the win-win thing has fired up in front of me, and I've got nice heading display which is in front of me. So just a bit of a test. I'm going to zoom in. Look, my mouse is going to stay over there. Here we go. Look at that, and it works. I'm going to stick that to 100 anyway for a minute because I've not I haven't set everything up just yet. But let's head down to the FMC. We're going to in-it request our flight today. It's not a long one. It's only, like I said, it's literally probably only 58 minutes flying time, and it's not even that. It's literally half an hour. So we could do a return flight. So it's probably what we're going to do. So IRS is going to be aligned. Yeah, it's still bugging out. Just trying it one more time just to load it up because I need to find out the stuff on it, but it seems like there's a bit of a bug with SimBrief currently. But anyway, we'll zoom up the top to get our information. So we're going to be this. I've just took the real like flight number, but this is from the A321 that they flew from earlier. But it's we're obviously going to be American 1239 for the flight over there. We've got a cost index. Cost index is going to be 10 to start with. Let me just turn my phone off silent because, as usual, everyone wants me as soon as I start streaming, which does get annoying. So, cruise altitude is only going to be 210 today. So that's what they did in real life. And wind request. Oh, shut up, Siri. There we go. Right. We'll add the winds in. So literally, it's not even going to be a long flight. In terms of cargo, we've got 136 passengers on board today. Let me just head down to the second one, because we always say we forget this, which I haven't done. We're going to do the flight init request there, just to stick all that in. I don't know what happened there. Right, so yeah, ETA 33 minutes. We will we'll now head over to our EFB, and as you see, we've got our Fenix or American Airlines background. Just need to. Right, so we're going to go over to Fenix. We're going to go over to we're going to tap import from SimBrief. So we've got 24 minutes till we need to be away. So 136 passengers, 2 kilograms of cargo, or 2 tons of cargo, and seems a lot of fuel for 21-minute journey, or half an hour journey. 4924. That's fine. We will go ahead and load it with GSX. I have fixed the issue where we never used to get the
truck is on its way.
What do we call it?
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
The GSX catering, that never used to come up. But yeah, we'll just let them get on with that. I just need to quickly also, we don't want to monitor, don't need the stream, sorry, I'm not getting my words out very well today. Getting the game audio through my headphones as well, just put it through the speakers, and just the Vatsim audio, which I'm not even going to be using today, so we don't particularly really need headphones on. We might do Vatsim for the second leg if it has unbugged itself by then. So I'm just going to import my flight into Volanta and obviously into Navigraph, so the
catering vehicles are on their way.
Update in the stream thing. So it's going to update KMI to MYNN.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives
so
and
there's
ask to do it.
Here comes the catering trucks. I'm not sure if that's our one. No, that's Southwest that's got on that, so I'm not sure about that one. Right, let's I've already flicked our weather radar and wind shear on, so I suppose we can just go ahead and look at ATIS now and set up our departure. So we're going to be departing Miami from 08 right, and we're going to be on the Cladda 2 departure with a Rajay transition. So we'll stick that in, and we're going to be departing off 8 right, which is just a, so if I have a look here, so we're literally going to be pushing back facing that way. 8 right is this runway here, so we'll go all the way down just to there. So it's going to be a short taxi. This is where American Airlines park in real life as well. So catering trucks, etc., just pulling up, and obviously there are no arrivals. This could be the interesting bit. Into Nassau, there's only, we're going to be using the INSTA 14. It's going to be approach vias. I'm just going to pin the ILS to the thing, and we're going to be approaching it via Muni. Doesn't seem to be anyone on there. Could be Kure, actually. We'll launch it from Kure. That's the one. So approaches. No, that's fine. Okay, so we need to just. Let's try that again. There's not many. So there's no Vias. We're just going to be going. Okay, we'll cancel that. No, that's fine. Right, so passengers will be boarding very shortly. So let's have a look at these approaches again. I mean, we'll go via Major because that's just a short. That'll be the next waypoint after Rayjay, so that'll be Major. So we'll just clear that discontinuity. And like that. So. But yeah, we're only going up to 21,000 today, so it's going to be literally pretty much up and down again, I should think. And we will, as it is 33 minutes, we will do a return leg to Miami. I've got a company message. We will put the APU on shortly once fueling has completed and all the passengers start boarding. Problem is, we could fly Vatsim, but the problem is that the it is bugging out every time on the Vatsim site.
Boarding requested.
Right, so boarding has been requested. So here comes Jetway, here comes the baggage handlers. We have got a couple of people actually here, but the only issue is I can't do anything. See if I can do it. Find a flight plan. Well, the Vatsim website's not down, so I'm not sure what is the issue here.
Passengers boarding starting.
Well, here comes the passengers anyway, so we will
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Good, ladies and gentlemen, we are at departure
comes
time.
the passenger announcements for American Airlines.
Turn off and discontinue the use of all cell phone conversations and other items as they will be placed in airplane mode. We'll be starting our journey momentarily.
Go ahead and start on the APU then. Why does that not want to work? I think Vatsim's just completely broken tonight. Right, actually I'm actually logged in now. No, it's just completely broken. Right, go ahead and start the main switch like that. Oh, okay, it's now working. Okay, flight plan is filed. Let me go ahead and load up vPilot again. We'll just the APU fire up. Simply just overall is having an absolute whale at the time, bugging out. Hopefully we should be able to start that now. Nothing ever seems to want to work when I stream, does it? It just like nothing seems to want to work. Okay, APU's started. Passengers are boarding, so we are getting through it quite quick. See, vPilot is greyed out as well. So I'm wondering if it's just a worldwide issue here, because I can't connect. Default score 1000. As we're in America, we won't put TCAS on until we're on the taxiway. Something's not really right tonight with these then. Vatsim. It seems to want to work. See if I can end it. It's not even there, is it? vPilot. Doesn't want to work, does it? Oh, there we go. Does want to work now. Okay, so that was my flight I did earlier, Speedbird 207. Today we're at a American. Already forgotten. 12:39. We're an A320, so that's all flied up. There's our auto ATC because we're in the States. We want to. Okay, so we need a default score. 4703. The only controller near us is New York Centre. I wouldn't even say that's near us. Right, let's have a look at the ATIS then. Real life ATIS on Navigraph now, which is hence it does help where we know where we're going to be going. So 299 on the Q&H.
And we do appreciate your patience and cooperation helping us get our flight underway this
111 boarded so far, so not far away.
The seatbelt sign is on.
So 299
and fasten your seatbelt.
For the Q&H.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at departure time. However, we cannot shut the aircraft door until all customers are seated
Okay,
with your
that's
seat
good.
belts fastened.
Right, so that's all set.
Also, please
So still going to be 8 on 8 right.
the use of all cell phone conversations and other items as they will be.
Let's just hope that I've set this arrival up properly, because I haven't flown into there before, so we're going to see. Should get some lovely views though, the blue ocean or stuff like that as well. Right, we are nearly good to go here, everybody. So I think what we'll do now is, so we're now on Vatsim, so that's why it's now very noisy. Got a Lufthansa A320 over there. Should be another next to us. You can't see him at the minute. This is round the corner. Yeah, there you see his tail.
In an emergency,
Get rid of that because it's quite noisy
let
outside. Right, next thing we can do. Just got
or do not meet the exit seat
We'll
requirements.
send all that to it. Do. What
And
we're
we are
looking
at
at.
departure time. At this time, we need large
Okay, we've got
electronic
10
devices,
minutes
laptop
departure
computers
time left,
to
so
be
we'll
turned
go
off
ahead
and
now,
stowed.
quickly do the arrival.
Smaller electronic handheld devices.
Okay, this Lufthansa guy's just arrived, so he's coming to gate. So we're going to be on flaps 2 for takeoff. Packs will be on. Sync final low sheet. Sync live weather. 299.6. 30 degrees. Oof, lovely. Okay, calculate. 128, 130, 132. Flexor 58. Flaps 2. Send that to the McDo. Double check. 128, 130, 132. 58. Fantastic. Right, that's performance. We're at 9 minutes. So now we just need to quickly set that load sheet. We just need to get our departure up for the SID. So the Clara 2. Initial climb of 12,000 feet. So we'll go ahead, bug up 12,000 on our new little wind wing panel. So there's 12 on there. We won't put the speeding because that's VNAV anyway. So guys, I think we're good to go. What's left to get now is the CTAF for Miami. 1183. So when we get to taxi, we need to announce on the CTAF frequency. 118.3. Do need to just check whether when we get closer whether Nassau has CTAF or that's just normal Unicom. Tell you what, we'll switch over to that now. Just make sure this A330 is not coming in behind us. We'll push back in, we'll announce what we're going to do. Well, we will just push back anyway. Okay, beacon light can come on then for pushback. Kutel's up, volume is up. Put the volume up for the sim for the engine starts. You can hear it start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We'll see. See what he's going to do. Just going to turn the sim volume down for a minute, just so we can go outside and have a look, so it's not too noisy. It looks like he is coming this way.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Well, I think he is anyway. I don't know what he's up to. Yeah, okay, so we'll let him pass. We'll let him come through. The old Lufthansa A330 looks quite nice. Can't wait for an A330 in this sim. I know we've got the 900, but that's just based off fly-by-wire. We want a proper. This is an A33. So he's
Locking gear.
He's obviously on P3D. In your own time, buddy. Come on. Oh, he's coming in here, is he? Looks like it. In that case, we will continue. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
do we announce that we're pushing back now?
Release parking brakes.
Okay, we're going to release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right. So, brakes are released. The engine is to start, so we're going to flip to engine 2.
Flight sensor.
Miami traffic Delta, American 1239, pushing back Delta 48 facing west. Just in case we get told off by other people not on Vatsim. You know what some of them do. Right, I know what I haven't done actually.
To answer any questions you have before we're seated for taxi out. My name is Susan. I'm your purser for today's flight, along with Charles in the economy cabin. We do welcome you aboard.
Okay, engine 2's firing up. Nice. Looking forward to this flight actually. Different destination. We're going to go ahead and flip up to engine 1 to start as well. Can't remember what engine it is. There we go. 8.
Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way.
Right. That one's now starting to spool up.
Set parking brakes.
The A330's arrived
Before we depart,
to his
we are
spot.
conducting safety instructions.
Brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We'll
First things first, let's
do
buckle
that in a
those
minute.
belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and
Once
pull
we
the
have,
strap to tighten. To open, simply
got this
lift
engine fired
on
up.
the top of the
Confirm a
buckle.
good start.
And
So if
remember,
you're just joining us,
seatbelts
welcome.
should be
We're on the ground at
fastened wherever
Miami.
you're
Just
seated,
pushed back.
just in
We are
case of
heading
unexpected turbulence.
to Nassau in the
To get us
Bahamas.
on our way, make sure your seat
A
is up,
scenery
all
I've picked
electronic
up from
devices are
Sierra
put away,
Sim.
and your tray table is stowed.
Looking
If you
forward
have
to
a
the
carry-on,
arrival on
push
that.
it all the way under the
Does look
seat
a good
in front of
airport. I
you.
spawned
If
into it when I did buy it,
we're heading.
and it does look really, really good.
If you have a handheld
We'll
device,
see if I've done
please
plugged the
switch it to
arrival in
airplane mode now.
properly.
You'll
Right,
find our full electronic
we're gonna
device
confirm a
policy in the back of
GSX.
your
We've got a
American
good
Cockpit to
engine
ground.
start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Electronic cigarettes at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or
Okay,
destroying
all
smoke
engines
detectors in the
look
laboratories may result in a
stable.
fine.
Give it
US
a
law
couple of
requires
minutes
all
or
to
a couple of
comply
secs
with
just
lighted and
to
posted signs and crew
catch
member
up.
instructions.
It's already gone off. Doesn't want to deboard. Of course, we will be deboarding. We've got another flight.
All exits on this airplane are clearly
anyway.
marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you.
We're on the taxiway now,
Unlocking
so
here.
we're gonna go ahead and turn on
All
our
exits have
transponder.
evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When
And
directed
sport
to
mode
exit,
Charlie.
jump onto the slide and move
We're
away
gonna
from
go
the
ahead,
airplane.
turn off APU. Gonna turn on the Pro Peaks. And we'll wait for
Some
Tow truck
slides may also
disconnected.
be used as
Bypass
her
a
and
pin
the
removed.
tow truck to get out of the way
You'll
so we
find
don't
the
blind
exact
them with the
location
taxi
on
light.
the
Left is
safety
clear.
card.
Right is clear.
This aircraft is
We'll
designed
just let
with
them
escape
finish
light
the safety brief.
function. Escape path lighting will appear. Follow the light.
Pins
Escape
are out.
quickly and
So
safely
we'll
to
be
the nearest
taxiing.
exit, and don't.
So we just pushed back from 46 or 48. We're now sort of in between 46 and 44. We'll take a right onto November, and that'll be all the way down, probably to Mike 1. We'll take Mike 1, I think, full length today, 8 right. So right onto November. So it'll be November, Quebec, Mike 1, yeah. Lovely. That's that.
Safety card.
I think it's just waved us off actually. Yeah, she's gone.
Put the
So
vest over your head. Wrap the
taxi lights
strap
on.
around your waist. Attach the
we'll
buckle
wait
and
till
pull
we
tight.
get to the runway for the
Once
strobes.
outside,
So we'll
pull
go
the
ahead
tab
and
to inflate your vest or blow into
Actually,
the red
before we
tube on
go,
the side.
let's
In the
just
water,
do a
light
quick
on your
flight
vest
control
will illuminate.
check.
And please,
Make sure
only
everything's
inflate your
good.
vest outside the
So
airplane.
full left,
Now, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation
right.
device. Just remove the lower cushion and
full
put your arms through the
full up,
straps found
full
on
the
the
elevator,
opposite
full
side.
down.
The crew will now be
Position
coming
myself
around
for the
to do
rudder.
a final cabin
Get
check.
ourselves on.
After takeoff, we'll be back with more information.
Full left.
And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As
All right.
always, we're here to make your
Lovely.
flight great. Because great
So
is
now
what we're
I have
going
got a
for.
rudder, everybody. I have assigned my joystick for the nose wheel steering, and obviously rudders for the rudder. Okay, brakes released. Let's announce on Vatsim where we're going to be going. Miami traffic. American 1239 will be taxiing holding point Mike 1408 right by November and Quebec, Miami. Okay. I haven't done it yet, but what remind me at the end, I will stick the descriptions of these airports in below. But I think both of these, or Sierra Sim, you have to get off their website, but I think the Miami one you can actually just get off any bills. But I will link both of them in the description for the end of the stream. Also, it'll be in the description once it's processed. But yeah, anyway, pretty much just a straight taxi down then to Mike 1. I think the cabin's just called us. Hello.
Attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
There you go.
While you were
Cabin
seated,
is ready.
please keep your
So we need to
seatbelt
switch the
fastened
auto
and
brake
visible
to
the
max.
crew
We're going to
when the
arm
seatbelt
our
sign is
spoilers.
on. As turbulence
Let's get
may
a
happen
nice
unexpected.
wing view of our flaps. Flaps 2. Love it.
Need to
Love
power
this
your
game, man.
device.
I really love this game.
AC power outlets are
So
located
I
at
do
every
fully
seat.
expect now the Sim Update 15 is out, PMDG 777 is around the corner. It's gotta be. They haven't updated anyone since the 4th of May. And we're nearly, well, we're 24th of May tomorrow, so 10 days, 20 days since they've updated us. Gotta think that there is, that 2 weeks is gotta be close. And I know, just fully well know that it's going to be when I'm on vacation, because I'm off to Cyprus June the 18th. So it either comes out when I'm away or during the time I'm away. But yeah, anyway, still it's quite sensitive, this nose wheel. It's just got to be little adjustments, need to kind of fix the sensitivity. But yeah, still taxis way too quick as well, the A320. I don't know why. But we've got 12,000 set in the box for our initial climb, but we'll probably just stick that to straight up to 21,000 by the time we get going, because it's only a short flight. So no need to panic about that. Lovely airport though, Miami. Florida is a dream of mine to go to, but a lot before New York, which is going to be next year. Right, that's Papa, this is Quebec. Okay, so straight off here. Ooh, that was that was a quick turn, that one. Might have actually took the wrong turn. It's over here I need to be. Oh well. Okay, this is Mike 1. Okay, just parking brake there. Landing lights, runway lights, takeoff lights on, strobes, auto, wings on, and we are good to go. Let's just make sure no one is inbound. Got someone just about to turn possibly onto finals, but we're going to line up anyway via this one. Miami track of American 1239 lining up 08 right via Mike 1. Got those taxi lines all wrong. Right, we're about to see us here. We're about to see us in full row with the rudder pedals. There we go, 08 right. What's going on there with the... Right. Rudder pedals ready. The traffic American 1239 taking off on 08 right. Okay.
Miami traffic American 1136, taxi runway 08 left via November 8. Mike 1, Lima 1, Miami.
Flex. Here we go. Zoom in just so I can see these taking things. And let's set the line. Just a little bit, gain it back. Okay, V1 and rotate. Positive rate, gear up, and it's got better at following the flight directions as well now, which we'll try and attempt to do a little bit. Still, I don't claim myself to be a big simmer anyway, I just try and learn if I can. I'm doing so bad actually, I'm trying to follow that flight director. To be fair, it's not actually that bad. Look at that, Miami in the distance. That is literally nice. I'm going to go flaps 1. Just up and across a little bit. There we go. Levers to climb. It's not actually a bad takeoff. And the problem is I can do it on the takeoff. Landing, I'm still very sensitive. Miami traffic American 1239 clear of runway 08 right, climbing through 2100 Miami. Mate, that is lush. Just get a nice, not a good wing view actually. That is a sensational view. That is lovely. I don't even know if that's part of the update with the actual scenery. And it's literally a straight out departure as well, so I'm just going to stick on autopilot. And we're going to stick this up to 210. But look, literally everyone will probably say that, oh, it's a straight out departure. But yeah, but for me that is been renowned for awful takeoffs. I'm pretty proud of that. So we're already climbing through 4,900. Just
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today.
It's literally
a special welcome to Advantage and One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles.
Probably going to have, yeah, we're probably going to be at cruise for at least 50 miles only. That was a pretty nice takeoff. I love that. And what a scene out of Miami as well. That was lovely.
Miami traffic, American 1136, holding short runway 8 right at Mike 1.
Okay, so yeah, we're already over it. So that was literally Miami Beach down to our left. That's why it looks so nice. So, already,
to view flight connections and other travel information.
So I'm just gonna turn that down a bit. But yeah,
please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Short flight,
if you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted.
And but yeah, there we go. We've got so yeah, that's it. We are pretty much airborne now. Climbing through 11,000. Can't wait to get closer. That's going to be a lovely view of that blue water, that aqua blue. Auto brake can come off now. Everything else is up.
Traffic, American 1136.
Ground spoilers disarmed.
Clear runway 8 right. We are departing runway 8 left. Latitude departure to the southeast Miami.
That's all good. Seatbelts. Ground service mode can come off. That's my fault as well. But everything else is stable and good. So I think we now are away from Miami, so we can go over to Unicom. I'm just going to go over to our just going to go over to the Vatsim AIP thing just to see if Nassau is a CTAF or it's Unicom, because it's not really America. It's not, so we'll be on Unicom onto that. But yeah, we're literally already pretty much well, I wouldn't say halfway there, but there's no one on that airport, so we'll probably just have the programs. That's probably why I chose ILS 14, just because why not? As long as you announce on Vatsim and people are doing, you're safe. So 15,000 now. We're only up to 21,000 today. Probably be, obviously we're flying the other way back next time, so probably we'll just go 20,000 on the way back. But I like that departure. Yes, it was straight out a tad, so we'll see how we get on when we get airborne from on the return journey. I think I need to, with the landings, I need to practice more then to yeah, if you know what I mean, practice the landings a bit more before I'm confident enough to do it on stream, because I know what I'm like, man. It's easy following the flight directors, but you've also got to follow the glide slope, I think, as well, haven't you, for that, and that's also just a bit worrying. So we're 11 miles away from cruise and then 61 from descent, so yeah, we're literally going to be airborne for 50 miles before we're descending again, so we'd better make sure we've just got everything in here, actually, to be fair already. 110.1, 1101 for the ILS, that's just good, that's in. We might as well just go ahead, type in, go in and have a look. So they do use QNH in the Bahamas, so 29908 for the QNH, 29 degrees, wind 060 at 11 knots, decision height, refer to minimums, we are category C, 232. for those that don't actually, if you're wondering what it means by, hang on, I need to sync my maps together because I'm currently still staring at the Miami airport. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, if you go over to, so when it says refer to minimums, sometimes it does say what it is, but then sometimes it says refer to minimums. Obviously, airliners are always category C, so we go to Navigraph, and then we click on that, and then approach charts, ILS14, like that. Look, it says refer to minimums. It's basically just here, so category C, 232, that's what you would put in your box. Yeah, well, that's standard pressure then. Still 18,000 feet on that, and we're now 21,000 at cruise. So we've got about 48 miles until we're descending, guys, and then we'll be honest, that does seem pretty pointless, doesn't it? But we're gonna just might as well now make use of the time to plan the journey back. So we're going to obviously be American again. Go back to the flight where I need to find out the other. Can't remember what the other flight was. I didn't write it down, or the other number, I should say. So MYNN to Miami. So we want arrived. American Airlines. Yeah, so it's this one's an A319 on the way back. So it's yeah, it's 1421 is our flight back. 1421. MYNN to MIA. It'll be A320. Just give some views in a minute. So we'll look at some views in a minute. So Fenix A320 IAE. We'll go to 200 on the way back. Passengers, make it shorter for on the way back. We'll go for 100 passengers on the way back. We'll depart off 14 the way we come and arrive on 8. Right, I think they're arriving on in real life. So have a look with me. Because again, with the ATIS on here, doesn't have it. She have real life ATIS on the Bahamas one, but the weather on here, if you go to real, they're obviously arriving 8 left, 8 right. So we'll probably take 8 right for arrival again. Or we could take 8 left, I guess. 8 left, we'll go arrival. And then obviously we can have a bit more of a longer taxi if we make it to bin off that. Arrival, we'll go 8 left. Just keep an eye on this 31 mil. Okay. So that's set. I won't confirm that yet because it just depends what time we get down. And turnaround time, it's only 8:30 in UK time, so plenty of time. I'm not going to bother rushing tonight. Get rid of that sim brief because that's just bugged out. So I hope everyone is well. I'm going to go through some. Let's go through some things. Look at that. That sea. Oh, that is a nice view. That is going on. That's going on Volanta. Wow, this sim just gets better. Does just gets better, doesn't it? Alright. Fortunately, I can't get too many good views because we need to keep an eye on the descent thing, but it's a shame. Right, so yeah, I'll leave that up. But yeah, how are we on the chat? Hope you've had a good day. There's a guy behind me who's going to St. Martin. Look at that. That is just, mate, that is just a different colour in it. That is just a different. Yeah, we're already going down 19 minutes, or 19 miles. Good. Right, 14 miles. So we need to be down. I'm just going to set it on as on the ILS, which is 2,000 to capture. So switch that down to 2,000. That's probably why it went going very quick, because I had it on 100 for some reason. There we go, 2,000, 10 miles. We'll push the button in. That's another point. I'll actually quickly find the. That's just 1,800. It's 18,000 for the transitional as well. So same as America. Probably will do the usual, just go down a little bit earlier. You never want to risk it going dead on 0, so I'll go 2 miles out. So 5 miles. Four miles. Okay, we're going now 3 miles. There we go. Descend. Just lovely lube. Just this sim is just awesome, isn't it? We'll see how the descent goes. It's just obviously another one, as in like I did earlier with Milan. There weren't really many waypoints on descent, so I had to do the vertical speed to manage the descent. But hopefully I won't have to, because the green dot is dead in the middle, which is good. No constraints, which is good as well. So pretty decent. Just have a look at our plan. So it's Major and straight in. So yeah, it should be good. No messing around. Mate, that's just... I wonder what island this is. I think they're all the... I don't know. But yeah, pretty good. First leg, almost complete actually, 33 minutes. So almost transitional altitude anyway. I need to find out what that is. Actually, QNH. What did I say that was? 29908. +2. 29908. 29908. Right, so we're I think that's our island there. So we're at 16,000 feet. So we'll carry on and do the normal flight of 10,000 for the seatbelt sides. Right. Turn on our INS systems. Okay, so there is actually a constraint 14 here, so yeah, that's probably why we're just descending a little bit slower here. Probably will, once we get below 10,000, I probably will control the speed. I never like landing when the speed's not being controlled. It's just beautiful though, look at that. So good. Okay, so we need to be 8,000 at Major. Okay, this is where it does get a little bit worrying if we're going to be down in time. We should be okay. I don't think the ILS is until about there, so and the arrow's showing us there, so it should be okay. 36 miles till we get to 2,000. I've always said I don't mind doing manual landing, you know, with the VNAV, but I do still prefer vectored into the ILS by the controller. So they give you head-ins and that as well, just to get down. It's just like when it's here, it's a bit, yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, we are, I think we'll be okay. I think, as I said, 2,000 before there, that should be fine. It's just showing us a bit off course on our navigation, but that's alright because it's obviously via Major. Obviously we've got 2,000 by Money as well. Do we take control of the vertical speed? 2,000 is way past Money, where the saying that it's actually 1,700 the ILS, so actually change that. Okay, that's 10,000. So landing lights, seatbelt signs, runway off. On, I mean, takeoff light on. Actually, no, we don't need to take off light. Okay, we're going to take control. surface speed or vertical speed. Okay, 2,000 a minute gets us level by money, so we'll continue with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, secure the cabin for landing. Please check around your seating area. If you have any items you wish to discard, please hand them to us as we pass through the cabin. If you had occasion to bring your carry-on luggage out during the flight, please return it to its stowage place.
Okay, we are 24 minutes
in.
in. I think the flight was about 33 minutes.
Ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened and please remain seated.
Okay, we are below 10,000 now as well, so we're going to take control of the speed. If it lets us slow down a little bit to 30. Oh, so much easier, I tell you, with this bloody cockpit system. I have to bloody always use the mouse. And
Flight attendants, prepare for landing.
okay, prepare for landing. So literally, I think the runway's just there ahead. So, I think we are good. I didn't have that right in. I think if I put it, I should have put that for 2,000, and then that probably would have descended us a little bit earlier. But never mind. I think we've kind of done it anyway. Well, that's okay, because we put that back to 2,000. Shouldn't really matter. Just going to put that down to 2,600, just get us down from 2,000. Sweet. Pretty sure this is probably just going to be another straight out departure, so I won't be able to test my flying. We'll do that in another stream. Probably come back tomorrow actually. Got a couple of good old airports to try, so why not? Okay, ILS has been the
10 miles eastbound.
we're gonna hit approach mode. We have captured the localizer.
2,500.
Full speed way back to 180. We'll stick flaps down in a minute. If it is set there.
South traffic over 240 landing only 14 knots traffic.
Just announced on Vatsim were established. And the south traffic American 1239 is established on the localizer for 14, 10 miles out. Okay, glide slope.
So the American, we have you in sight.
Yep, you too. Okay, flaps 1. Speed all the way down to 153. Ignore that. I wish I could. Good. Gear down. 147 is our V speed. Spoilers armed. Coming in with too hot here. That's our traffic. American 1239 is fully established. 5 mile final, runway 14.
I'm not sure if it's like 14 is clear.
Too low, terrain.
Too low, terrain.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. 100 above.
Okay, here we go then.
Minimum.
Probably going to be a bit too quick. I think the flaps has helped us a little bit.
100. 50.
Go, we are down. Sideways. Bit laggy as well. God, we are a bit laggy as well. And that's our traffic. American 1239 is vacated. Vacated 14. Okay, that was interesting, but we're down. That speed did not help us there at all. But we're going to go left here, then onto hotel. Go to don't want ramp, I want parking. Nope, that's south parking. I want okay. Why does this not have okay, we're just gonna go ramp 8 then.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
I mean, A320 is not that small.
That's a turbo with 363, 10 left base for 14. That's all.
Okay, we're gonna go there, and then it's to the ramp. Okay, we're gonna go Alpha 5. Yeah, we'll go. Okay, we'll just go Alpha 9 then, where we can see a stop. I think this is ATR parking anyway, but yeah, never mind. Just so I can see where I'm going. Okay, parking brake. Engines off. Okay, we're going
to verify disarm door, stand by for all call.
Turn off the APU. I'm going to deboard. Turn off the beacon lights.
This parking boarding requested.
Okay, turn on the APU. I forgot to do that when I came on anyway. We'll leave everything else it is just to fire up. Sure if I'm in the right places anyway. Is there any other? I don't even know if there's any other parking gates. See if I can find where they went in real life. 12:39. See where they go in real life. Guy's just landed on an ATR, so he's probably going to cover everything.
Passengers bus is coming.
Yeah. Shit here. Oh, 1421. See where they park. Right. Right, I hope you all enjoyed that first leg. We've got another leg to go. Back to Miami. They actually go a bit further up. In those gates up there. That's my mistake. We'll know where we're going on the way back anyway. We're going to go to our normal place. Back to where we spawned. But,
Areas prior to deplaning the aircraft for all personal belongings you brought on board.
Right, we've got to go ahead and submit the next next route. Next route has been filed. Just got to wait for these lot to finish. Okay, right, let's just gonna start this flight so it will update the header or the banner on the screen. Almost deboarded anyway. Okay. While we do that, we might as well go ahead and in it request the way back.
Passengers bus is coming.
About 40 minutes on the way back, so a bit extra 7 minutes. forgot to stop that as well, but that's the was fine. Align the IRSs again. We will, so we're American, 1421 for the way back, cost index of 10 again. Cruise is going to be 200 or 20,000 feet for the way back. We'll go ahead and stick in the wind request.
Passengers, the boarding
Now we
started.
can go ahead, just get all those off. Turn the wings off. Nav lights will stay on. Turn off the probe heats. Turn off pumps for now as well. And we'll just wait till everyone is deboarded, which I think they have actually. Lovely little place this, by the looks of it, Nassau. Just a shame I didn't have a clue where I was going. Like, I think because they park further up. So like, get the drone thing up. Yeah, I think they airliners park over here, I presume, because of the jetways. But it doesn't matter. All good. We're just waiting for these last few passengers to dismount, and then we will get the next lot going. We might as well import the next flight from there. Okay, right, so we can now disconnect, reconnect.
Do you want to deboard crew?
1421 A320 auto ATC. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Don't want to deboard. 4664. It's the default squawk for the way back. We'll, as we're on taxiways, we'll keep that off for now. So that is that one done. So now we can go ahead back to mass and balance. You know what, guys, I think I'm gonna just cheat now. I'm just gonna load it instantly. Everyone's on board. Send that to the McDo. So 100 passengers, 1500 cargo. We'll go ahead now then, set up departures. So it's going to be runway 14 again. So they have departures, but they don't have arrivals into this place. So it's like the Freddy 2 departure, Nico transition for the way out, and then Miami is arrival on 8 left. Do they have an ILS 8 left? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to go with the 8 right then. Head. Then we're just going to change to the one we took off on then, 08 right. So that's that, and then we'll be on the Vice 2 arrival Nico transition, and that is the arrival back to Miami. The 180C manual AOC flight init request. We're going to do that again. Init data request. That'll just switch round. There we go. And we've got a company message. Accept. Right. Cool. It looks like we are ready to go for the journey back then. Let's make sure everything's good to go. AP's running. We'll go ahead then turn back on the beacon lights. We'll turn
This
back
parking is
the
too small
fuel
for
pumps.
your aircraft.
I don't want to interrupt. So what does they use gates? So they come up as Charlie gates, but I didn't see any of them on the
we are ready for pushback.
GSX menu. But anyway, we're just gonna let them push back. Go ahead and do our departure again. So we're gonna be off 1-way-1-4 again. Sync the load sheet. We're gonna be packs on. It's gonna be 2 flaps 2 again. Sync live weather still 2908. It's actually 2996 now.
Departure checks completed.
That's changed.
Bypass pin inserted.
So it's back to 2996. Calculate. 123, 130, 130. Flaps 2, 64 flex, 1520 on the thrust reduction. Send that to McDo.
Locking gear.
Okay, I didn't send it. There we go. Cool. Right, we are good to go. I think we're going to be looking forward to this one back. Anyway, ready for pushback. So we're going to go nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Start traffic. American 1421 stand Alpha 9 pushing back facing south. Okay, engine ignition back to that one. We'll go ahead and flick number 3.
Disarm doors.
This could be a short pushback, I should presume, depending on where our parking is. Yeah, she could be swung around. But yeah, back to Miami.
At this time, in just a few moments, we'll be showing you the safety video.
Doing their briefing.
Once the video has concluded, we'll be in the aisles to answer any questions you have before we're seated for taxi out. My name is Susan. I'm your purser for today's flight, along with Charles in the economy cabin. We do welcome you aboard.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We know you have lots of choices,
Okay.
so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just
fire
follow
up.
along with me, we'll be on our way.
I couldn't remember if I did it. But yes. Right, let's have a look at our departure then. Freddy 2.
Before we depart, there are some
Unlocking
important
gear.
safety instructions.
Nico transition.
First things first,
climb
let's
off.
buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap too tight. They lift on the top of the buckle. And remember,
Tow truck
seatbelt
disconnected.
should be fastened
Bypass pin
wherever you're
removed.
seated, just in case of
But again,
unexpected
no
turbulence.
80
Left is clear.
seats, so
Right is clear.
stick it on cruise once we're gone. A little bit more challenging
Push it all the way
departure.
over
I've
the
got
seat
to
in front
do a
of you.
little right
If it
turn.
won't
We'll
fit,
see if I
place
can
it
do
in
it.
the overhead bin.
Probably, hopefully. As I said, I just did this for fun. I
Please
don't
switch it to airplane mode
aim to be
now.
a big streamer.
You'll-
We're half over the fence. decent.
It's smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling,
Should have
or
had a look
destroying smoke
earlier
detectors
where
in the
we go.
laboratories may result in a fine.
But,
U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs
pin is
and
out.
crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off.
I'm gonna go and see. Sorry, the
All
APU
exits
can
on
come
this
off.
airplane are clearly
Say, have a
marked.
good trip.
Take a moment
Taxi
to
lights can
locate the
come
nearest
on.
one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you.
Bit of an anti-ice fault there for some reason. Okay.
All exits
I'm going
have
to disconnect
evacuation
the
slides to
auto
use.
brake. Sorry, parking brake. Auto brake to max. South traffic, American Fording 21, taxiing to Holland Point Hotel, runway 14 via Hotel 3 and Hotel Nassau. Cool.
On or near
Here
the
we go
floor,
then.
a sign will indicate you have reached your exit.
Flaps are set.
In the event of an evacuation, escape path lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your
Ground
exit.
spoilers
Leave all
armed.
carry-ons behind. Just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you. Now, if the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen.
Right.
And remember to always put your
onto
own mask on
hotel
first
here.
before
Left
helping
turn.
others. Life vests are located either under or next to your seat. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. For help locating them, see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside,
Right.
pull the
Hotel.
tab to inflate your vest
Let's
or
taxi
blow into
all
the
the way
red
to
tube
the
on the
end.
side. In the water, a light
Take
on
off
your
the
vest
convict
will
test.
illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Just remove the lower cushion and put your arms through the straps found on the opposite side. The crew will now be coming around to do a final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back with more information. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
Just using my rudder toe brakes for a minute, just so we don't overheat brake other ones because they're still kind of hot apparently. Sure where you. There was a thing where you could find the brakes, but I can't remember where. Anyway, just approaching hotel now. Okay. Parking brake set for a minute. Just gonna. Where would this be then? Electrical, hydraulic. Oh. That's why. Just gotta wait.
Folks from the cockpit, looks like we're number one for takeoff. Flight attendants, please prepare for departure.
Cool. Good to go, I think. Hello.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
There you go. Right.
While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open
Wait
an
for
overhead
both of these to get in the
compartment, use
green.
caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
And we
If
should be
you
good
need
to
to
go. I
power
mean,
your
it's going to
device,
take ages for this
AC
one. I
power
mean, it's
outlets are
3:15
located
now.
at every seat.
I mean, we could probably line up while that's rolling slowly. Yeah, there we go. It's got back to 310. And that's our traffic. American 1421 is lining up runway 14. Don't think we've got anyone else inbound. Oh, we have as well. Okay, I think we need to get out of here. Is that Delta? Is there one coming in? He just did not use Vatsim there, did he? That's our traffic. American 1421 taking off runway 14, ready to departure. Okay. Flaps clean, spoilers disarmed. Bumpy exit here. Not too bad, but still kept the centre of the line a little bit. Okay, make that turn. there when you actually follow the flight director. Autopilot yet, as you can see. I'm doing this hand flying, which usually I don't do. Usually it's pretty shit, you know. Okay, level off. Push the nose up a little bit.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. A special welcome to Advantage and One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your first checked bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today.
Cool, I'm going to stick autopilot. I'm happy with that.
Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages.
20,000 feet.
Wi-Fi service is available.
That was a little bit weird, but that was hand flow.
You can access aa.com free of charge to view flight connections and other travel information.
Anyway, autopilot's
If
on.
you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Couldn't find the flex
If
gap.
you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
Anyway, we are at 10,000 already. So landing lights are off. Bit of a fault there, I don't know what's happened with that, but we'll turn off seatbelt signs again, just as it is a short flight. Obviously 20 miles to climb. A little bit further this time, I think, because obviously it's a longer arrival to Miami. Just got to make sure we've got all the right points in here. So advice, we're going to be 16,000. That's okay. Neckney, 14,000. Gammy, 11. Raven, 9. Yeah, sweet. Castillo should be 8. Sweet. Don't think we've got Dahala in here, but yes, we have Dahala. Dahala is 6,000, so that's got to be there. Temporary insert. Okay, that hasn't changed. Don't know why. Not allowed. Right, no worries. That's fine. But yeah, I was quite happy with that. Following the flight director there, that was pretty good. Right. Give it. We'd have to brush so quick this time to stick in arrival information. It's got about 100 miles. So we are good on that. Thanks everybody for joining though. It's been pretty good so far. First leg done, Nassau to Miami, now obviously back to Miami. Still no ATC on down there. We've got Jacksonville Central line now, but obviously we're not flying up that way, so yeah. Standard pressure will be coming up very soon. I've still got the Miami CTAF frequency in there, 1183. I actually think, I just need to double check this. CTAF. Yeah, no seat thing. So yeah, this guy at the Delta did not use fucking Vatsim. I saw him approaching 1-4 and he had already landed, thank God. But please don't be that one guy, everyone, if you're using Vatsim. Please just fucking do it properly. Some views. Vatsim events on tomorrow for a stream. I did want to have a check out like San Francisco or something, but I want to have a little go with this wind wing in a sort of like when ATC's on, so like telling me to climb, etc. I know it's not any different, but now Vatsim maps just totally fucking crashed. What we got? And that's today at midnight. Thursday's in Toronto, Mexico. We did Riga before, didn't we? Bucharest, Hanover. So Dublin, fly in. Could do a Aer Lingus out of Dublin to Munich or something. That'd be quite good. Tell you what, I think we're going to do that one, guys. We're going to do a Dublin to Munich, Aer Lingus. Just look at that water though. Right, standard pressure. We're at cruise. Uh, 84 miles till top of descent. It's telling us to put our details in now, so we'll do that. We'll go weather, ATIS, real, we're still landing on the same and stuff, so it's good. So QNH is still, that's 2995 now. 2995. 31 degrees now. No, it's like 30 when we left. Wind gusting 19 knots. It's a bit windy then. 07019. And our Barrow decision height is 450. There we go, done. 77 miles. So what's everyone getting up to on the weekend? Everyone got much planned, or? I'm unfortunately working all weekend, crewing tomorrow, but I'll still hop on in tomorrow evening. We'll do that event. Seems quite good. I'll set it up after this, so thumbnails up and stuff. Everything is just very, very slow tonight. Like, Vatsim maps crashed. The internet as a whole is just slow, no my wireless cable's in. So 63 to go. This Vatsim map is shit, it's just crashed again. Right. Doesn't matter. Just be nice to know if there's anything online, that's all. At least we'll get to use our heading on our device, because obviously we'll have to vector ourselves in line of the runway, which I think is, so from here we'll go to DHP. So nice. So you can just see where it ends, like Caribbean, and then when you look in the distance, it's sort of like the mirror can see it's not as blue. Still so good though. Stuck at 19,980 feet. $50 miles to go. It's your total ascent. Not doing anything this. Right, just bear with me guys, I'm going to nip to the bog and I'll be back. 46 miles to go now. Right, hello everybody, I'm back. Still got some good views. Thought it was all the, still quite blue sea actually. Anyway, 36 miles to go. Looking at the charts, it's going to be 3,000 for the localizer. So we will stick that in a minute once we get a bit closer. So when we do get to, or when we get back down on Miami, we will go for the same gate that we departed from, Delta 46 or Delta 48, one of them. That's where American Airlines park, all across there. So we'll land there, probably come back on ourselves, down and down. Our final waypoint obviously is Blizz, and then it'll be that sort of the turn in. 26 miles, sort of leaving the blue. That was just half blue. It was like really like blue, and then or aqua blue, and then just sort of like dark blue. Well, there's the coast of Florida. Brakes for some reason. I don't know how. I'm not even using them. Really good. Miles. We'll go for 2 hours and a minute. So 40 minutes was us chatting. We're enough getting the first leg ready. So 21 minutes on that clock. So about 19 minutes from our touchdown. That one, yeah. So that was still got really hot brakes still. Right, that's in that I've given up with. That's completely crashed. $13 miles. Right, let's we'll go ahead now. Scroll that into that. So 3,000 set. Ready? It is really weird look, how it's just half. Like Caribbean, must be a Caribbean. Just in normal colour C now. And there it's just like a change of colour. Just the sim graphics in this just gets better and better though. 7 miles to go. Start up the descent. only shit thing is this wind wing won't work with PMDG. So we won't be able to control it with the 737. Only 3 miles to go. Going down. It's 3,000 feet set for the localizer. Just do our descent down with the path. Wing views. Not as good as the Aqua C, is it really? As you can see just behind. I'm just going to turn that down for a minute just till we get closer. We're only at 20,000 anyway, so it's going to be a pretty simple descent really. Just as long as we've got to be at 16 for Vice, just 7 miles away, so we're going to make that easy. Should be a better arrival than the first one, with more waypoints. This bloody map is pissing me off now. Do a quick, simple reboot. Standard pressure screaming at me. What was the standard for Miami? It was 2995. 2995. 2995. 2995. Cool. There's the shoreline for Florida. Pilot side, company message, it's just that shitty ops thing. Let me see if I can get this. If this sim map is not working on the phone, if it doesn't work on my iPhone, it is totally bugged. No, it's not loading on my phone either. So I think the whole website's just shit and down. Sure if there was ATC, but they would have hung us by now. Yeah, still nothing. 183 is still there. We'll do that in a bit once we get more closer. Just watch me speed this time. Not too quick, but saying that, it's managing well actually. I think we're going to be good this time. That's literally Miami Beach. Where shit gets real. Yeah, literally there I think is Miami Beach. Which one is it? Yeah, that long stretch is Miami Beach. How's everyone doing anyway? Hope you're all good in the chat. I'm so tempted, you know, just to take over and do the landing, but I don't want to fuck it up. I think I better do a practice flight. I mean, I can follow the flight director alright leaving an airport. I haven't really tried it descending, but I'll do that another day when I'm on my own. I want to fuck it up. Anyway, we're approaching 10,000. I'm just going to stick this navigaph on the other side, so it's not going to, so I can see where I'm going when I landed. Not far to go now. We're just approaching 10,000 feet. A bit of a view of Miami Beach. I'll say, oh, that's the wrong bit. It's that bit. Airport, I think, is. I think it's just in view. I think that is the airport there, actually. Can't zoom in anymore, but that round thing there, that thing is the airport. Down to 10,000 now, so landing lights, seatbelt signs, etc. Come on. Gonna switch to CTAF for Miami, which is 1183. Got a altitude constraint here for Raven, which is good. That's done. Right, we're a bit closer now. I should be able to see our.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be coming through to secure the cabin.
That's
for
8
landing.
right. So we've got
Miami Maybe 14. If you have any items you wish to discard, please hand them to us as we pass through the cabin. If you had occasion to bring your carry-on luggage out during the flight, please return it to its stowage place beneath the seat directly in front of you or
so
in one
yeah,
of
I
the
get it now.
enclosed overhead compartments.
Get to Blizz, and then it's
Direct. Your seatbelts are
direct.
securely fastened, and please remain seated.
Saying no, I don't. Oh, actually. Blizz at 5,000. Chrome. Let's look at our ILS. Yeah, Chrome's supposed to be at for 3,000 chopper, so yeah, we need to go. Yeah, so that's okay. We've not mucked it up. It just looks a bit weird. I don't know why. Ignore the squiggly lines. It's pretty much just Blizz than Chrome. Even though Chrome says got 2 Chromes for some reason. No, I don't want that. That's probably why. We need to get rid of one of them. There we go. Let's got rid of it now. Chrome, Chopra, Lawn. There we go. Sweet. Don't know how that ended up in there, 2 of them, but never mind. That needs to go as well, because that's... Yeah, there we go. Right. That's fine. Right, I'm just gonna... We've got down to 6, so I'm gonna hit the vertical speed. I'm just gonna go down 12,000 feet a minute, 1,200 feet a minute, and down to 3,000 feet, and then we'll do our direct to Chrome, and then we should be on the ILS. Cool. Right. Speed as well. Takes control of the speed. We're going to go to 230 knots as per the charts. 230. And if we can go flaps 1 as well. Once that's down. Seatbelts are on, all the lights are on, all good. Some good views of Miami. Bit bumpy, got a bit of a crosswind of 10 knots at the minute.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing.
Prepare for landing. Is just probably just down our speed a little bit there, just because we can't. It is going to go down. Just need to. Okay, we can go direct then to Chrome. We should be down before then anyway, and we should be good then for the ILS approach. We'll knock the speed back to 200 knots. Okay, don't need the vertical speed anymore. We're leveling out. Should now bring our speed down, which it is. Cool. Go flaps 1. The only thing is now with this map, I cannot see if there's anyone else on finals or anything. There's a discontinued there, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, I think we are good to go. We'll go ahead. Flip the approach mode. Probably a little bit too early, but shouldn't be not that bad. Airport is to our right somewhere, over there. Yeah, there we go, coming downwind now. Miami traffic, American 1421 inbound, ILS 08 right. Just give them a fair warning that we're already inbound. Don't see anyone on TCAS, so it shouldn't be that bad actually. Still not loading on the map, so yeah, I think that's bugged a little bit there. Anyway, Chrome. There we go, there's the localizer. Miami traffic, American 1421, 10 mile final, 08 right. Okay, speed, I'm going to pull back to 170, and then it will be flaps 2 as well. Gear down at 7 miles. I don't actually know what RV speed was. 131. For that to appear, so gear down now. And final approach speed will go 131 plus 5, so 136. Flaps free. We're fully established, so I'll announce. Miami traffic, American 1421, fully established, 08 right, 5 miles final. Lovely, we are now set, flaps full. Runway is in sight. Cabin is ready. Spoilers. Did we arm spoilers? Yeah, we did. Everything else is good. Remember to do the APU when we've landed as well. 41.45 on the chrono. And a lot of turbulence. Just gonna have a check. So airtime is 40 minutes, so we're a bit late, but never mind. Probably most likely just because we were to make our own turn to the runway. So runway just coming into view now, as well as downtown Miami. Got a nice headwind of like 16 knots. It's variable, but it's hanging around the 14-15 knot mark. So I might just be inclined. I'm just going to add a couple more knots smaller. I think 134. You want a bit slower, don't we? Okay, we're all set. No blues. Cabin's ready. Although they haven't pinged me yet. Normally do that little enjoy the landing, folks. 1,000 feet over downtown Miami now. Love to go down to Miami one day. Put my toes in any of them water though, would you? You wouldn't know what the hell's in there. Anyway, I'm going to zoom in because I need to. I can never see when I need to disarm the. What do we call it? Auto reversers. Sorry.
100 above. 500.
Right. We are set. Minimums continue. Just going to put the Navigraph charts on the other screen, chat, so if you do put a message I will read it out in a minute when we've landed. Go then 300, 200. Bit jumpy. Disarm the autopilot.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Sweet, nice. We'll just roll. Not a bad landing that. I had to go a little bit slow there because the fucking wind was all over the place. So we'll just continue our roll down. We'll exit. Actually, we'll exit here because our gate is literally here. So we will exit here. Just hold here, clean everything up. We'll get the APU started. Chrono can come stop. 46 minutes, not too shabby. Taxi lights can come on. All these can come off now.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items.
So we want D.
Take a moment to check your seat
D.
back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight.
48.
And
That's where
thank
we
you for choosing
started.
American Airlines.
Miami traffic, American 1421, clear of 08, right, taxiing stand Delta 48 via Mike, November, Miami. I think they're over there, right. Okay, I actually didn't think that was too bad of a landing. It was a bit slow in, but there was a heck of a crosswind. So, or a bit of a headwind even, so yeah. Anyway, onto here, onto November. And I believe we're going to Delta 48, which is where we left for Nassau earlier. So it should be the same area. Get that started so we're ready. Okay, Delta, where are we? It's 42, 44, 46, 48 is there. Oh, great. The one where the fire truck's just randomly parked. Excellent. What is all this? Look at this. And I guarantee you, he'll fucking drive off as soon as I turn. Excuse the French. Okay. Come on then, fire truck. out your way. Oh, there he goes. Sees a big old jet coming his way, and he makes his move. Okay, we'll just make minor adjustments. I'm never any good at parking anyway. Where is the marshal? I can't even see him. Well, parking brakes set. APU bleed can come on. Cut the engines. Seatbelt signs off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miami.
Flight attendants, verify disarm door, stand by for all call.
I mean, I don't think I'm there. He's still telling me to. Right. Beacon off. Fuel pumps off.
Boarding requested.
Bit short and to the right, but unless you wanted me to go right to the end there, I would have probably ended up in the terminal. So never mind. That is that then. That is back at Miami after our double flight today to the Bahamas. Back. So I will, like I said, I will put the descriptions of these airports in. Tell you what, I will do that now while we deboard. Indie Builds Miami. I don't think it is Indie Builds Miami, but it's on their store, but I'll just stick the links up where I bought them from. 14 quid at the minute if you're in the UK for Miami for this. So I'll go onto YouTube. Actually, I'll do it when I come off. It doesn't really matter, but it'll be in the chat once the stream has processed. But anyway, we'll go ahead. We'll just take all these off now. Let's turn these lights off. Should have turned the lights off when you come in, actually. Anyway, but strobe, wing, nav off. And just flick these over to the other side, and that is it. We'll just let the plane deboard. But yeah, guys, that is it. I am grateful that you joined. First flight back in a while, actually, so quite enjoyed a double flight. 2 new airports where I have actually just purchased as well. Obviously, this Miami one and the Nassau one, which was from Sierra Sin. So if you missed the first landing, go back and check that out when you can. Wasn't as good as this one, but you'll see some good views of it anyway, of the lovely graphics of this sim. But yeah, I've now just stuck the scenery in. So I've just stuck the Miami one in the link. Just try and find the what is it, MYN, that one. So yeah, there we go, that's that one. And this one was literally only $9, so in American money, English money, if you're in the UK, you're looking at about 7 quid. So that's fine. It is decent for a good airport as well. Just double check where you're going to park, though, like me, which I I parked in the ATR parking, but I didn't really look where this real flight ended up. So
do you want to deboard crew? But
yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream, guys. Looks like deboarding has finished. So thank you very much, everybody. As I said, I will be live again tomorrow. We're going to go and do the Vatsim event that's happening in Dublin tomorrow. It's called the Europa League the Europa League event, it's called. I think they only use one runway or something. So we might do an Aer Lingus A320 flight from there to Munich or something like that. And but yeah, looking forward to that one, and probably going to make that in a minute actually. So thanks for joining everybody. Smash a like, subscribe if you're new for more flight sim content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for